Reality TV horror, as the name says, is about these people that you have nowadays all around the world who are willing to do fucking everything to be on TV. And the thing is that like they don't have any fucking talent, they don't have any knowledge, like they don't have anything. They're like a praise to mediocrity, basically. So I had this friend who went to a reality TV show, and I was so disappointed about it. I had to write this song. It's an old song. It happened many years ago, but I just really do not understand that shit. Like everybody in this band all like hates reality TV. Although I do have to admit that I have seen quite a few episodes of Chef Ramsay's shows, but that's an exception for me. But reality TV horror, simple, rocking song, with like it has this cool chorus that is actually like the opposite of a normal chorus, that it doesn't actually grow, but it's this melodic, very soft thing amidst the normal hard rocking. So a weird song for us, and also because it has quite humorous lyrics, which is also not so common for us.
It was the day when they let him out. It was the mouth that wanted to shout. Voice in his mind kept screaming about payback.
So remember his name, the oldest song on the album, and the actually the only song to feature songwriting credits with Jari Hartman, who was our ex-guitarist for many years. We wrote this song, Jari actually wrote only the pre-chorus riff, but anyways, we wrote the song back in 2007 or 2008. And it's actually also a fictive story. I really do not remember like how I got the idea, because like although I like to come up with these fictive stories, I usually have something in real life that gives me the idea. But I don't remember how I came up with this. There's actually like a person who sees somebody get murdered, gets wrongfully accused and convicted of a murder that he didn't commit, and then he goes for revenge. And then we also have these long instrumental parts, almost in the style of Dream Theater, like that, where we really get to shred for like minutes at a time, me and them, which is nice. And cool, like all Oriental type, almost like these progressive riffs. Maybe one of the most progressive songs on the album. It's also quite long, has this cool acoustic intro and everything. I did the backing vocals with Ville, which is a funny thing because this song is so old that I had actually been singing those backing vocals to the chorus. I had been singing them wrong, like the melody was wrong and the words were actually wrong. I had been singing them wrong for like 7 or 6 years, you know. So it was actually quite hard to get them right in the studio because I was so accustomed to doing them wrong. But Ville was really patient and helped me, because it actually literally took like 50 takes to get it right. Because I'm not a singer, he is. So Freeman, pow! That's the trademark way to finish an Adastra album, you know? The longest song on the album, it's something like maybe 9 minutes, and it's somewhat similar than what Helsinki 1939 was. It's actually about this doctor called Freeman. I actually do not remember his first name at this point, but he's basically one of those guys who invented lobotomy. And the whole song is about the procedure and the person. And it has no reoccurring parts. Basically, it's like a trip that goes from point A to point Z, because it has a lot of these different parts. And also very much different moods. It goes from like weird to progressive to like this old school heavy metal to this almost ambient kind of stuff, and back to that old school stuff that we're really known for. Oh, very cool solos by Teemu. Really cool drum parts by Jussi, and Ville sound totally on fire on this song. I think this song maybe is Ville's favorite song. Maybe Ville is a fan of lobotomy, I don't know. But it's a really cool way to end the album, and really, actually, I really do enjoy these longer songs. So this is also like I've said this like tons of times, but also one of my favorites. And we did it live once, and I think people really liked it. It's also really nice to play a song like this. It's actually quite challenging. And I really hope you enjoy this, guys, and have the patience to listen to the end.
That's what you are.
Alright, so the bonus track. If you've bought the album or, you know, illegally downloaded from the internet, then you've heard the song Nuns Have No Fun. Or if you're a King Diamond / Merciful Fate fan. To be honest, I hadn't even heard this song. We were going, I think it was one year or it was this gig trip that we were going to another gig. I think we were playing in Hong Kong, and Jussi had this cool idea that we should have a bonus track on the album, like a cover song. And he's a big King Diamond fan, big Merciful Fate fan. So he had the idea, let's do this a song called Nuns Have No Fun. And the idea was that like it's a really cool song with this, like I think they're not like intentionally evil lyrics. I think it's more of a pun basically, but it's really all songs, like the sound on it, it's not so like good comparing to modern standards. So I think we did justice to this song. We didn't change almost anything, maybe just little small things here and there. And I think Ville does a cool job in there. And it's Jussi's favorite song on the album, I think, because of King Diamond. So I actually hope, I would really like to hear what Mr. Kim Petersen, who is like the King Diamond himself, what he thinks about the song. But you know, maybe someday. So thank you for watching these track by track recollections of the album Deadlock. See you guys on the gigs.